Rondrow Peebles has 11 tackles, a sack, a couple of tackles for losses. Carson-Newman falls on the road to Catawba and Rondrow. Defense was on the field for 85 plays in this game, but you and Alonzo Houston combined for 22 tackles overall in this game. How do you assess the defense's effort, considering you were on the field for over 40 minutes?
We had a go bar mentality, which is got to keep fighting. And what we did was go out there and just keep playing ball. I mean, a lot of adversity that we had to overcome, but we was out there just going our hardest, going 100.
One of the biggest plays, at least in my eyes, that happened very early in the game. At the end of the first quarter, Catawba had been on the field. I think it was something like 27 plays or something like that very early in that first quarter. You come up with a sack. What did you see on that play as you were able to get into the backfield and get to their quarterback?
It was wide open thanks to my other linebacker in the D-line. It was wide open. I ain't seen a sack that clean before, but, yeah, they did their job for me to make it easy for them. So.
I think they ran the ball. I think their final number was something like 52 or 53 rushes in the game. You and Alonzo Houston, I think D.D. Brooks as well, you had some different run blitzes. What kind of adjustments were you trying to make in game to slow down the rushing attack?
To try to keep it inside, keep on making them cut back, and actually so our brother can go fill it up. So.
When you look at this game as a whole, it's a tough pill to swallow. 33-27 loss, but you guys were able to get the lead at a few different occasions. You guys had a chance there in the fourth quarter. It's steps forward. I know that they aren't wins, but what kind of solace does this group take right now, and how far you guys have been able to come over these last couple weeks?
That we're so close, and we just gotta finish the war. Like, we have battles every play, but it's to the point now. We just gotta finish, and we gotta step up to the plate and make sure that we do our job and finish the whole thing so we can stop, settling.
I think a thing for linebackers as well is the defensive line has to come up big. And I thought Brandon Thiessen played well, Justice Alexander played well. Pretty much everybody that was a defensive lineman that was in Jersey had to play a bunch of plays today. What can you say about how that group was able to play to slow down the rushing attack to give you guys length?
Like you said, 85 plays, that's a lot we asking out of them. But we know that they got our back like we got their back. Like, they're the reason why me and Lonzo combined for 11 tackles, because they're doing their job, sacrificing themselves for us to come up and make the play. So I appreciate them.
Final question for you. You get Lenore Ryan at home next weekend. You mentioned how close that you are. What's the message for this group in practice this week to get ready to go back home and take on a traditionally really solid Bears team?
Same message every week. We got to keep fighting. We got to keep going. We got to keep moving forward, and we just got to come out with a W. So,
Rondrow, really appreciate the time. Best of luck next week.
Thank you.
It's Rondrow Peebles.